Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Lori with World in Miniature, and I wanted to give an introduction about what I'm going to be talking about and showing on my channel. So, when I was about 6 or 7, my stepfather bought me a dollhouse. It was like in the early 80s. This was my first dollhouse, and I was looking at the $20 and $30 dollhouses, the very small ones. Because I wasn't asking for a lot or anything. I would like to have a dollhouse. Well, then he sees this humongous dollhouse sitting on top of the table, or it was like on a top shelf, and he said, "Let's get this one." And it was like the biggest one in the place. I was just blown away. I just was so grateful. He put it together, but it was never finished. As life went on, kids came around, schooling, and all kinds of things, just life. But I would like to finish it. And I'm kind of excited. I've been seeing some things out lately that I think would be very nice to go along with it. Unfortunately, dollhouses don't seem to be as popular as they used to be when I was younger, meaning I haven't been able to find a whole lot. A lot of the stores like Michael's and Hobby Lobby, they used to have a pretty good variety of items that you could find. But unfortunately, I don't know if they're just downsizing the area or what, but I'm having a very difficult time trying to find items. You can find them online, obviously. Amazon has a huge collection of different miniature items and supplies. But some things that I have been trying to find, it's been a little bit more difficult. Now, there has been, which this is kind of exciting, there has been some items that have come out in the toy section. Miniverse and Mini Brands. You guys have probably heard of them, but here's a couple just to say. A lot of the items that are coming in these work very well with the 1/12 scale dollhouse. So part of my channel is going to be unwrapping these. It's just like Christmas. Whenever you open them, you never know which ones you're going to get. And there's a whole bunch of different ones. They make it scratch, make it mini treats, birthday, animals, holiday, for Christmas and for Halloween and the birthday and the sneakers and all different kinds. I am finding that the Miniverse has more of the scale that I'm looking for rather than the mini brands. Though they do have some, like the Mini Brands Home, I found that there are quite a few items that I can use. Now, granted, some of the furniture and everything might be able to be used in maybe the child's bedroom in the dollhouse or something, because it is much smaller of a scale. But there's still some items that we can use. So, like I said, part of my channel will be unwrapping these, and I have unwrapped quite a few so far. Those will be showing up in further videos. And I, of course, am getting more and more because it's just so exciting opening these and seeing what you're getting. The items, the detail is just unreal. So I'm excited to show you those. Some other things that I'm going to be doing on this channel is as I come to items that can be used in the dollhouse, that, some things that you wouldn't normally think of. I found things in the jewelry section of the stores and the Christmas area, the little ornaments and everything. So as I come to those, I will be sharing those in videos, so that way you have another choice of where to find these items and what's available. I will also probably be showing some price comparisons of things, but again, where to find these items. I am also going to be, of course, trying to finish my dollhouse. Now, I may ask for your participation in that. This is kind of new to me. I have made a couple smaller rooms, and I will show you those in a minute. But as I go along with this bigger dollhouse, this is kind of a big undertaking, and I am not very familiar with some of the things that I know that I'm going to have to do. So I may ask for your input. So I hope you follow along with me on this journey. Hopefully we'll learn some things together. So let me show you these smaller rooms that I've done. Okay, this is kind of like a little bakery. Obviously I need to finish it as far as putting things on the wall and, maybe doing the furniture. These are just a couple of the shelves that I've made for the little cake displays and things like that. Now, something I have noticed after being in storage for a little bit, I don't know if this is just started to come up. I need to find a larger flooring area because I don't like these where this has come apart. But this is a 2-room, and I just have, just a couple plastic dollhouse things in here, so I'm going to be changing those out. But this is the little bakery that I've made, and this is another room. Can't see it as well, it's not as bright, but this is another little room that I've made. I've used craft sticks for the flooring, piecing it together. And here is another room that obviously I haven't done hardly anything to this except maybe put the flooring, and I don't even like the flooring. I'll probably be changing that out as well. So I have made a couple rooms, but this one is going to be the main one that I'm going to be doing. And if you see some of these are the mini verses that I have already unpackaged. So we'll go into more detail with those in my future videos. But like I said, I just wanted to give an introduction, and I hope you'll join me and just hit follow so you can follow along as I go on this little journey, and I hope to see you soon.